documentation you became aware of Mr. Richins' businesses? Just that they existed?
The masonry business.
Did you receive documentation that he and Kouri, right, were also partners in another business?
And
All right. And you said you haven't done that very many times, correct?
right.
But there would be reasons to refer someone to an estate planner, fair? Just, would there be reasons, yes or no, and then I'll follow up.
At the end of every divorce case, I refer every client to, I give every client a very long, again, to-do list, and a closing letter, and at the end of that closing letter, I refer everyone to, or I recommend that everyone see an estate planning attorney to
Okay.
revise their estate planning documents now that they are no longer married.
Okay. In this case, however, that happened earlier in the process than normal.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
All right. And if an individual has concerns about providing, well, let me rephrase that. So hypothetically, someone may have concerns about how their children will be provided for after a divorce. Fair?
Provided for
Financially.
psychologically or financially?
Well, both, but I'm talking about financially.
Yes.
All right.
This
So,
is a nightmare. I'm
one
trying to get us
reason someone
rebooted
may go
again.
to an estate planner could be to ensure that things were properly set up to provide for their family, whether they get divorced or not. Fair?
Are you talking about this early on in a potential divorce proceeding or just generally?
I'm asking hypothetically, well, generally first.
Yeah, people generally go establish an estate plan to make sure that that if they have children, their children are taken care of, or that if they have assets, their assets are allocated the way they want upon their death.
Okay. And even though you said it's unusual, it's certainly possible that as someone is going through talking about divorce, they discover that they want to look at this now. Prior to divorce, they want to set this up. Part one of my question, is that possible?
I had, but I assume anything is possible.
Sure. And it's possible that someone may decide, instead of a divorce, I need to set up a way to make sure my family's taken care of. That maybe that's the more appropriate thing for me to do at this stage. That's possible.
I think you're probably comparing apples to oranges. When, in my experience, when someone is ready to move forward with a divorce, or when a divorce has been kind of forced upon them from their other spouse, it is because we have, I explain it to clients as two pieces of wet noodle, and we drop them on a plate, and one is the emotional divorce and one is the legal divorce, and my job is to straighten those out and keep them as separated as I can, because at touch points, when the legal divorce touches the emotional side is in chaos, and when the emotional side touches the legal side is in chaos. And so when you're going through a divorce, that in and of itself is an apple, where people are worried about what their kids' lives will look like tomorrow.
Understood.
Or next month. When you are doing estate planning, it is, what will my kids' lives look like if I am not here, or me and my spouse are not here? Like, is grandma going to take them? Is my sister going to take them? And so they don't often overlap, because people in divorce don't often, in my experience, they don't even really think about their estate plan. It doesn't come up in our cases, except for a very small handful of
Okay.
cases.
I understand it's a very small handful, but let me just try and ask once more.
Sure.
It's possible that while going through what a divorce is going to entail. Someone can change their mind, correct?
Decide not to get a
And
divorce?
decide not to get a
course.
divorce, correct? And then it is possible that they want to go set up an estate plan, correct? I mean, that can happen.
I'm sure it can. I've never seen it happen, but I'm sure it can.
Okay. You don't, okay, I'll strike that. All right, but that's what happened here. Mr. Richins decided to see an estate planning, a lawyer who specialized in estate plans, correct?
What happened was I advised him to seek an estate planning and attorney to help him with what I perceived as his concerns at that time with regard to his finances and his children.
Okay, thank you. I have nothing further at this time. Thank you.
Ms. Sherman,
No other questions, Judge.
may we release this witness?
Yes.
Ms. Lewis, may we release this witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're free to go.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Am I taking that cup with you?
Of course.
And your phone. Leave the binder there if you don't. Oh, is that your binder?
No,
You can leave it there. Okay.
Thank you. Take care, Ms. Miller. Counsel, any objection to breaking for lunch?
Whatever the court wishes.
Ms. Lewis?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Folks, please rise for the jury. During the break, ladies and gentlemen, same instructions. Don't talk about the case. Don't read, watch, or listen to anything about the case. Do not do any research on your devices about the case. Please enjoy your lunch. We'll come back at 10 of 1. Thank you very much.
Okay, of course they break for lunch when I get connected again. I'm sorry about that. That was, I missed that whole witness pretty much because my internet kept going back in and out till we called them.
Thank you.
It's crazy. Hang on.
Ms. Sherbanek, anything on the record before the lunch break?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Lewis, Ms. Nestor, Mr. Ramos?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll be in recess until 12:50. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the shares out there. See, it's so many things you don't even think of when this goes down. Because not only does it affect your whole algorithm, all the shares that are there. So if somebody goes and clicks on the video to go into it, they're going into the old one or something. Oh, it's just a nightmare. Oh, gosh. Hang on, I have to delete some of these like freaking videos that I started. Okay. Delete those. Yep. All right, let's see if we got it now. Oh, yay. That sucked. That really sucked. We had the most viewers in here. I was like, yes, it's really, it's getting out there. Finally, maybe. And then, boom, it's down. What are you going to do? Lovely. Anyway, I don't know what I had kind of heard her a little bit. Was there anything with the divorce lawyer except that the brother-in-law contacted her, not Eric, and they didn't go through with it? I think that was the gist of it. I don't think that was. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, if you could like this video too. I don't know what the heck was going on with that internet. That was insane. You can't go back, Jen. It's another video. We were in another video and it went down. We were in another video for 2 hours and 11 minutes and it went down. I don't think there was that much. With that witness, and unfortunately, you can't go back here because it's a live feed. It's not like that other courtroom feed we could go back. You can't. I stopped it even thinking that it would stop, and then it just, yeah. Yeah, is that what they're doing? Hi, Denise. Oh, shoot. You know what? I didn't do my... Let's see. Forgot to do my... Hang on a minute, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. What a nightmare. Jimmy's here? Jimmy, I have more than a strongly worded letter to this freaking internet company because it did something last night and it did something now and it's ridiculous and it did something the other night. This month is going to be really bad. Sorry guys, I'm watering the plants. I don't know what's happened to my plants. I think this winter's it's just been ridiculous with them too. right back. Hold on a second, I'm almost done. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till it's warm and I can transplant some things. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've gotta get. So anyway, yeah, so what happened today? I mean, we had insurance, showed you she's trying to change beneficiaries, right? How we got the insurance, it's just more of her stuff. They want to say that the brother-in-law, the defense, that he got the divorce lawyer and they didn't go through with it. I don't know. now. I'll be right there. All right. You like my ambient sound? There are sounds in podcasts where they make sinking dishes in the background. That's me. All right.